Hi guys, Bacchus Bruce got the backstory on the 2012 Domaine de Sabines. This is a right bank Bordeaux, 90% Merlot, 10% Cab Franc, coming out of Lalande-de-Pomerol. This is a retailing for about $24. Just a fantastic opportunity to try a wine from one of the original legendary bad boys of wine in France, Monsieur Jean-Luc. He is known for his Chateau Valandrud, which back in the late 80s he kind of got started. Not really a wine guy per se, but said to himself, I think I can make good wine. And him and his wife started farming and doing things the hard way. They basically were doing things per the protocol of the natural wine movement. So they stopped spraying, they did low yields, and they really just kind of hand-tended everything, really intense. Super low yields. First vintage in 91 kind of came and went. Nobody really paid much attention, but Robert Parker was paying attention. And by the time the 95 vintage rolled around of the Valandrud, Parker gave it a 95, which really set the world upside down in the area around Pomerol on the right bank. People were really kind of baffled that such an outsider could do so well. And he was considered one of the original Garragistas. He made the wine in his garage, literally. And he is now a very famous guy because every 10 years, the Grand Cru vineyards are reestablished. And because of what he did with Valandrud, he actually got Grand Cru Class A classification. And once you get that, then you're pretty much golden. So he's now a very big figure. Now, this is kind of a lesser wine, so it's kind of almost like a second label of sorts, I guess, but a great chance to try a good wine from a great vintner. Now, 2012 was a bit of a tough vintage. If you are Cabernet dominant, you're going to probably have a tough time making wine because it was just too cool. It just didn't have enough sunshine, not enough ripeness, and then you really kind of get green-edged wine with that. Now, Merlot is a little different. Merlot ripens a little bit earlier, so there was some warm weather towards August-ish, September, but enough to get the Merlot to proper levels. Cab, not so much. So this should be a great wine. I'm certainly looking forward to trying it. Hope you are too. See you in the tasting room.